Want to teach your kids financial literacy, but not sure where to start? Greenlight can help. With Greenlight, parents can keep an eye on kids' spending and saving, while kids and teens use a card of their own to build money confidence. As a parent, you can send instant money transfers, set up chores, automate allowance, and more. It's a convenient way to run your household, customized to your family's needs, and the easy way to raise financially smart kids. Get started with Greenlight today and get your first month free at greenlight.com/Spotify.
Hello, and welcome to the Great Pop Culture Debate Primer for our summer special episode devoted to the Best Babysitters Club book, the popular young reader series written by Anne M. Martin and published by Scholastic during the 1980s and 1990s. I'm Eric Rezsnyak, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know heading into this episode, which will be available Monday, August 5th on all podcast platforms. To listen to our warm-up for this episode, in which the panelists discuss their favorite BSC books that did not make the bracket, become a Patreon subscriber of our podcast today. For this episode, we did not have a public poll. Instead, our panelists, longtime Babysitters Club aficionados Amma Marfo, Jennifer Chen, Joelle Bodecker, and Chris Kloss, submitted their individual top 15 BSC books. We compared the results and added the most popular installments to a bracket. Then our panelists shared their love of the books, argued about them, and insulted each other, all for your amusement. The round one matchups for this debate are Claudia and the Sad Goodbye versus the super special New York, New York, Goodbye Stacy Goodbye versus Dawn's Wicked Stepsister, Stacy's Emergency versus Abby's Lucky 13, Jessie's Secret Language versus Claudia, Queen of the 7th Grade, Christy's Great Idea versus Logan Likes Marianne, Marianne Saves the Day versus Dawn and the Big Sleepover, Keep Out Claudia versus Dawn and the Impossible 3, Marianne's Makeover versus Boy Crazy Stacy. And that's it. That's our Sitter 16, so make sure you head over to your podcast platform of choice tomorrow to find out which title we ultimately decide is the best Babysitters Club book of all time. If you ever read or watched The Babysitters Club, I especially encourage you to check this one out. It's a really lovely discussion celebrating the property by people who really loved it. By the way, this episode has been available to our Patreon supporters for the past 6 months. Did you know that we have certain episodes available exclusively to our Patreon supporters? It's true. And that's on top of all the other great extra content and swag you get for supporting our show. Tiers start at $5 a month, so please head over to patreon.com/Great Pop Culture Debate to subscribe today. Our next 2 Patreon exclusives will be going up this month. Thank you for listening, and make sure you're subscribed to the show so you don't miss any of our upcoming episodes. And head to greatpopculturedebate.com, where you'll find the polls that determine what we debate next, and loads of cool bonus content, like Jennifer Chen's top 10 list of the best Babysitters Club book cover illustrations. And have you subscribed to our weekly newsletter, which tells you about what's new in movies, TV, shows, music, video games, and more? Head to the subscribe section of our website and sign up today. See you over in the main episode.
Lucky Land Slots, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply.